prepare the track to MIDI for recording by pressing the track's arm button. Our new drum pattern will reside in its own new MIDI clip. Create an empty MIDI clip by double-clicking inside any clip slot in the track to MIDI. Be careful not to click one of the round record buttons at the slot's left sides as you do this. Let's activate the metronome to keep time with. We could use the Edit menu's Record Quantization entry to automatically quantize our playing to a metrical value. If you prefer keeping your own time when recording, set this to no quantization. You can always quantize after the fact, as we'll see. Let's turn on MIDI overdub recording. To begin recording into the clip, we'll click its clip launch button. Let's hit the computer keyboard's A key. The kick drum plays immediately, and once again every bar. Every note that we play is captured into the pattern and repeated every loop cycle. We can see our changes reflected in the MIDI editor. Remember, you can always use the undo command to get rid of all the notes from the last loop cycle you played on. You can do this at any time, and in fact any number of times, until the pattern is empty again. To rehearse while the existing pattern plays, deactivate the control bar's overdub switch. Turn overdubbing back on when you're ready to record again. Not only can you record patterns, you can also draw them. Let's engage draw mode. In draw mode, clicking into an empty grid tile in the note editor creates a note. Clicking into an occupied tile clears the tile. Dragging across tiles fills them or deletes them all. You can change the grid density quickly using a context menu. Right-click on a PC or Control-click on a Mac anywhere in the note editor where there are no notes and choose your desired grid width from the Fixed Grid section of the menu. When draw mode is deactivated, you can select notes by clicking them, or multi-select notes by clicking and dragging a selection box around them. Groups of selected notes can then be moved, deleted, copied and pasted, or quantized. The Edit menu's Quantize command will bring up a window with options for shifting selected notes to the nearest specified metrical position. You can extend your pattern to a longer loop just by typing in the desired loop length. The leftmost length field in the notes box defines the number of bars in the pattern. Click in this field and type 2, for instance, then hit the Enter or Return key. You'll now hear a 2-bar loop with an empty second bar. You can fill in new notes by playing, drawing, or copying and pasting. The loop brace offers a convenient way of copying and pasting notes. To try this, drag the loop edges so that the loop contains the notes you want to copy. Then, copy to the clipboard via the Edit menu or the Copy shortcut. Move the loop brace to the target position and paste. Drawing in the velocity editor changes the velocities or intensities of notes. The saturation of notes in the display corresponds to their velocities. Lighter notes will play more softly. To draw velocities for a single drum sound only, click the white piano key next to that sound's name, selecting only the notes that play that sound. Make sure that the draw tool is turned off. Then, drag one of the note's velocity markers to scale the velocities for all selected notes. Now that you're familiar with the art of creating patterns in Live, you'll probably want to create more. You can create any number of empty MIDI clips in the session view and record into them. You can also duplicate existing clips and create variations from one pattern. Note that you can always overdub into an existing pattern. You can also use Live's global groove control to adjust the swing of your audio or MIDI clips. You should also explore the powerful sound shaping controls that are built into Impulse. When doing this and working with your clips simultaneously, you'll no doubt find the Shift-Tab shortcut handy, as it toggles between the clip view, where the note editor lives, and the track view, which displays Impulse and its controls.